Wow. He's done. He actually killed him. Just terminated the Terminator. What's going on, you guys? The Demigod back on Demigod ENT, and I'm bringing you another movie reaction. So it is finally here. We are finally going to be doing my first time watching Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Now, if you don't already know, we did already do a video for my first time watching Terminator 1, 1984, I believe it is. You can check out that video right here. Make sure you watch that one before you watch this video, then come back to this one, and then you'll be all caught up to watch along with your boy for T2. Now, I got the description pulled up right here. We're gonna go ahead and read through it really quick so we can see what we're getting ourselves into. So it says, Arnold Schwarzenegger protects the future of humanity from a deadly new cyborg threat in this epic sequel. Now, I've been hearing that this is one of the best sequels in cinematic history. We're gonna see if that's an over-exaggeration. Considering how good the first movie is, I don't think it is, and I guess we're about to find out right now. But according to that description, Arnold's going to be playing the hero now, which is interesting because in the first film he was playing our antagonist, which was a surprise to me going into that film. So let's just go ahead and hop right into Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Let's see what they got for us here in this film, guys. Let's get into this. Let's go. A James Cameron film. And as we know, he is coming out with Avatar 2 very soon. That should be interesting. Los Angeles, 2029 AD.
3 billion human lives ended on August 29th, 1997.
Okay.
The survivors of the nuclear fire called the war Judgment Day.
So Sarah Connor's going to be monologuing.
The war against the machines.
That's dope. Wow. What an opening shot. You can definitely tell the budget for this movie went up a notch, for sure. A lot more effects going on here.
As before, the Resistance was able to send a lone warrior, a protector for John. It was just a question of which one of them would reach him first.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Here we go. That was an epic intro. Let's get on into this. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Amazing callback to the first movie there. Same entrance for our Terminator. Arnold. Let's get it. Oh man.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Fantastic bringing that back.
You forgot to say please.
There goes that hand. Oh, wow. Man. Not gonna lie, this is already much more riveting than his intro in the first movie. That's the right move right there.
Can't let you take the man's wheels, son. Now get off before I put you down.
Snatched it right out of his hand. Nice. It seems like they're just playing up, you know, things that from the first film. They're just playing them up more, having fun with it this time around. Even more fun with it, I'll say. Okay, so this must be our new antagonist for this film, if I had to guess. Brand new character here. I do not believe he was in the first one. I don't think it was that guy that we seen in the first one. It definitely isn't, matter of fact.
Todd,
What?
he hasn't cleaned that room of his in a month.
Oh, it's an emergency. Hang on, I'll get right on it.
Come on, get your ass inside. Do what your mother tells you.
Not my mother, Todd.
This kid seems like a little sociopath, doesn't he? Is this Sarah Connor?
Illusional architecture is fairly unique. She believes that a machine called a Terminator
It is Sarah Connor. She's yoked. She looks really good in this movie.
and also that the morning, Sarah.
There she is.
Good morning, Dr. Silverman. How's the knee?
She looks manic.
Fine, Sarah.
To protect and serve. I gotta say, this film is shot a lot better than the first movie is. James Cameron definitely stepped up his directing game here. A lot of great shots inside this film.
Are you the legal guardian of John Connor?
Is he doing credit card fraud? He's a badass little kid.
Come on, let's go spend some money.
You're already dead, everybody. You're dead already.
Wow.
This place, everything you see is gone. You're the one living in a fucking dream, Silverman. Because I knew it happened. It happened.
It's a great scene.
It's been 6 months, and I was looking forward to seeing my son.
Right. He's gonna move the goalpost.
I see. So you don't believe anymore that the company covered it up?
The company covered it up?
Why would they?
Insane.
Well, if you know where
That Pepsi
it came
sponsorship.
from. You know, I asked them a very same question once, and you know what they...
Okay, so they salvaged his body. That's interesting. They've been studying it.
If I could just make a phone call.
Afraid not. Not for a while.
What?
I don't see any choice but to recommend to the review board that you stay here for another 6 months.
I knew he was gonna move the goalpost.
Model citizen.
That fourth wall break there. Found him.
Hey, do you know this guy?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay. Shout out to that kid. Only person who, you know, didn't try to snitch on him.
Hey, man, there's this cop scoping for you. Check it out.
Here he is to save the day. Oh, I guess I am very wrong about that. Wait.
Get down.
Okay. Okay. That was a little good misdirect there. Poor guy. Neither one of them could take bullet damage though, so like. Yeah, man. What the hell? What type of technology is that? That was a crazy carjacking. They had a lot more money for this film. They're wrecking a ton of cars. Nice. I like the kid's Public Enemy shirt, kind of showing the situation that he's in there. Wow. What a set piece. He's still alive. We know that. The movie's just getting started. Which means this guy's just getting started. Honestly, man, wow. That looks rough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I still wish that they had that classic model look for the Terminator. This is more like an updated version.
Okay,
I don't know if I could feel it.
Stop the bike. Time out. Come on, stop the bike.
You're not here to kill me. I figured that part out for myself. So what's the deal?
My mission is to protect you.
Yeah? Who sent you?
You did. 35 years from now, you reprogrammed me to be your protector here. And this time.
This is deep.
They play with the timeline quite a lot inside of these movies.
Not like me.
I feel like they're creating a lot of time loops.
Listen, I gotta stop by my house. I want to pick up some stuff.
Negative. The T-1000 would definitely try to reacquire you there.
Sure?
I would.
Nice.
Hello?
Thought you were gonna tell the kid to get rid of that fucking mutt.
John, honey, it's late. Please don't make me worry.
Did she just kill him? What just happened?
Honey, are you okay?
I'm right here. I'm fine. Hey, Janelle. What's wrong with Wolfie? I can hear him barking. Is he okay?
Wolfie's fine, honey. Wolfie's just fine. Where are you?
That's the Terminator.
Parents are dead.
So this one can take forms, not just mimic voices. That's insane. Oh my god. Wow. He's OP.
These were taken at a mall in Reseda today.
Miss Connor, we know you know who this guy is.
Why would you listen to her now?
Look.
It's like everything I've been brought to believe was all made of bullshit. I hated her for that. But everything she said was true.
Yeah.
Help!
This does not help our mission.
Help! Get this psycho off of me! Help! Help! Help me! Get up! Get this
This is a
psycho
terrible
off of me!
idea, kid.
Let me go! Grab this guy. I can't believe he called me.
Oh man.
Get him off of me! Now who's the dipshit, you jock douchebag?
I mean, I can't even like agree with this scene. They were legitimately trying to help him. Just almost got him killed. Like, come on, kid.
Get out of here!
Come on, guys, split! Come on!
It's too much power in the hands of a child.
You just can't go around killing people.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because you can't.
Why?
Because you just can't, okay? Trust me on this.
Man, this dialogue and this child actor in this scene, it's a little iffy, but I'll give it a pass.
I'm gonna go get my...
Bro, there's some, like, bro, what? Why does this scene have to be in here? What is going on? That was so weird. No way. That's an interesting use of his powers, I'll say that.
Hey, Gwen, you...
Could you imagine seeing yourself? Wow. The way this dude kills people is always just so violent. With the blades going through the heads, like, come on, man, it's insane. Oh, man. Wow. You can't say he didn't deserve it. The dude's a complete creep. Sarah Connor's a beast, man. Look how efficient she is.
Broke my arm.
15 bones in the human body. That's one.
Now, you gotta promise me you're not gonna kill anyone, right?
Right.
Swear?
Visiting hours is 10 to 4, Monday through Friday.
What the hell are you doing?
Said not to kill him. That's just fantastic. Come on.
Drop the shit!
Do it! Do it!
Get in the office. On the floor, face down, not you! Open the door. On the floor, hold it open!
Man, she really toned up for this movie. I appreciate that out of my actors or actresses. Oh man, she's gonna have major PTSD. What a great way to show her reaction. The amount of fear she just has in this scene. Amazing work.
Come with me if you want to live.
It's okay, Mom. He's here to help. It's okay.
Great references back to the original movie. I love that. He's gonna phase through it. Yeah. Wow. That was a great effect right there. Wow.
What is it? What the fuck is going on?
That holds up really well. Great CGI there. I like seeing Arnold play this protector role. It's working really well inside of this film, I'll say that.
I didn't need your help. I can take care of myself.
Aw, he shed a tear.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Nothing. And if you want to shine them on, it's hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, later, dickwad.
It's in your nature to destroy yourselves.
Wow.
Yeah. Major drag, huh?
Some deep concepts there.
I need to know how
Skynet begins to learn at a geometric rate. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. In a panic, they try to pull the plug.
Skynet fights back.
Yes, it launches its missiles against the targets in Russia.
Wow.
Check Russia.
He has a lot more dialogue lines inside of this movie. Way more than the first movie.
Qué bueno verte, Connor.
Dije que iba a regresar.
Y yo lo sabía, carajo. Qué bueno verte. Yolanda, vengan que hay visita, carajo. Traigan el pinche tequila.
Right, she went to Mexico at the end of the last movie. Man,
What's up?
really ties everything together there.
He's cool, Enrique. He's with me.
Big friend here. Cops are going nuts looking for you. Hijita, llévese al niño.
She put a whole armory down there. Wow. Okay. Whole arsenal.
Watching John with the machine, it was suddenly so clear. The Terminator would never stop. It would never leave him or say it was too busy to spend time with him. It would always be there, and it would die to protect him.
Father figure. I love the monologues inside of this film. I really do. Bad dream.
Let's try this one.
Wow. Straight out of Fallout. For those who have played Fallout. Oh my god. It's horrifying. Oh my goodness. It's one of the most glorious things I've ever seen put to film. That was brilliant. I love how we finally get a chance to see how the world in the future ends up like that. The way they had the buildings crumbling there. Wow.
Miles Dyson. She's gonna blow him away. Come on, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Come on.
Something about the way he does his lines sometimes, it just throws me way off. It takes me out of the movie. Uh-oh. Take your shot. She's gonna see the kid and decide not to. Oh, never mind. Way to avert expectations. Wow. What a waste of 2 clips. Just waste like 60 bullets.
Just take Danny and go. Just run. Run!
Wow, Sarah Connor's a cold-blooded savage. Wow.
Danny! Danny! Nobody fucking move! Don't hurt my daddy! Get down on the floor, bitch. Fucking down there!
Oh my god, she is terrifying.
Get out of the way! Don't hurt him!
Come on, dude. Come on. What is he doing? Oh, God. Oh, that's disgusting.
Listen to me very carefully.
Dyson listened while the Terminator laid it all down. Skynet. Judgment Day. The history of things to come.
Do you know about the chip?
What chip?
I keep it in a vault at Cyberdyne. It must be from the other one like you.
The CPU from the first Terminator.
Son of a bitch, I knew it!
They told us to scare it.
One question I do have. How is there no, absolutely zero law enforcement that shows up after she lets off 2 clips out of her assault rifle and then starts shooting her pistol? That's just ridiculous. There should definitely be someone who showed up after all of that gunfire, but it's alright, man. Let's keep it going. Cyberdyne.
Mr. Dyson, now you know the rules concerning visitors in the lab. I need written authorization.
I insist.
Don't think about it.
Gibbons!
They have him in a crazy position.
John, fire in the hole!
Nice.
4 Kramer Street, the Cyberdyne building. Suspect 1 is white female, identified as last name Connor, first name Sarah. Escaped last night from Pescadero State Hospital.
He's been out of the movie for quite a while. That was a great way to put him back in, though.
I'll take care of the police.
Hey, wait, you swore!
Trust me.
Okay. Wonder what his plan is. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be a dope scene. I already know it. Okay. I mean, hey, it worked.
Right, now in order to get that out, you have to just bite.
That works.
We got Skynet by the balls now, don't we?
Wow, firing squad. Of course. Poor guy. He's literally just trying to do the right thing.
Mom!
Y'all lit him up for no reason, man.
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
Go back! Everybody out! Go back now!
By the way, that guy's performance inside of this entire film has been fantastic. The way he plays like this, almost like scared animal, it seems like. Just great. Look at this guy. Wow. Just great stuff. And here we go, the big bad. Time for the finale.
Stay here. I'll be back.
This is an awesome scene. Just walking straight through all that gunfire. He loves kneecapping people. He's literally a one-man army. This is crazy to watch. Who can stop him though? Other than the other robot. Other Terminator, I mean to say.
No!
Wow, that was Mission Impossible, and they actually escaped the building. Now, of course, they're gonna have to deal with this guy right here. We'll see how they get it done. Nice.
Get out.
Chopper's coming in!
It's him.
Oh man, that was awesome. Another highlight action scene right there. Another highlight set piece. Wow. I love when he uses his blade. That was definitely a good detail. A good inclusion into this film, I'll say. Praise the Lord. That's amazing. Give him that robot stiff movement. Nice touch. Oh man. Okay, so cryo is how you defeat them then. It's gonna just explode. Cool. Just shatters. It's like when Sub-Zero does to people in Mortal Kombat, for those of you who played Mortal Kombat. No way.
We don't have much time.
Really? I guess, you know, it melted. That's crazy.
Go, run.
No, we gotta stick together!
John, you got to go now.
John!
Go, now!
No!
Come on. He's a cybernetic robot. Like, come on. Let him do his job. Trapped him in the machine. That's crazy. Notice how both films are ending in a factory. Isn't that just interesting? Wow. I didn't expect him to do that.
Call to John. I know this hurts.
Wow. Wow. Some of the body horror inside of this movie is just done so well. Wow. He's done. He actually killed him. Just terminated the Terminator. Oh, alternate power, okay. Arnold looks great in this movie, man. Oh, man.
Get out of the way, John. Shoot!
He should have transformed into Sarah Connor a long time ago. There we go. Can someone knock this guy over? There we go. Finally. It actually looks like he's in pain. That was strange. Very, very strange scene right there.
Get up. Come on. Holy shit.
I need a vacation.
That you do. Got taken to hell and back.
And the jib.
There goes Skynet, right?
It's over.
That father figure role. This is so dramatic. Okay. That was cool. Great way to show that there.
Because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too.
Okay. Interesting words to end this film off on. Alright guys, that was Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Let's go ahead and discuss this film, man. So, a very interesting sequel from James Cameron. A very solid sequel from James Cameron, I would say. And I like what he did with this film, man. I really do. I really do wish I got to see this on the big screen. In the cinemas. This movie was made for the cinemas. You could really tell that with plenty of scenes inside of here, plenty of shots with inside of here. It really needed that booming bass that the cinema provides for you, and I really think it would have took this movie to the next level. Now, how did it do as a sequel? Like I said, it was a solid sequel. Do I like it better than the first movie? I don't think I do, guys. I think I still like Terminator 1984, the original, better. I like the more drawn out story there. I like Arnold inside of that movie playing the antagonist role. He comes across so horrifying inside of that film. He's a great antagonist, I think better than the one that we got inside of this movie. I felt really disconnected from the antagonist in this movie with the whole liquid Terminator thing. I like the Terminator inside of the first movie much better. I think it's more intimidating seeing the cybernetics, seeing the machine underneath the skin there, not him just being this thing that could just morph and liquidate into anything he wants. It plays much better and it's much more terrifying, and I thought we were going to get more of the original Terminator cyborgs inside of this movie because of the poster in this movie. However, sadly that did not happen. We didn't even get to see Arnold in his full form as the Terminator. He never was in his full form. Of course, we see some body horror, which these films do so well. It's some of the best body horror I've seen put on screen, with Arnold just breaking down the same as they did in the first movie. However, like I said, I like the way they did it in the first movie more, although I did like the scene in here where he just rips off his arm. That was very cool. Switching Schwarzenegger's character from a villain in the first movie to more of a hero in this movie, it was an interesting turn. I can see why they chose to go with that twist and plot line there, because you don't want to have, you know, an exact replica of the first movie. You want this movie to still feel fresh and like it's its own thing, which you can clearly see they were trying to do inside of here, while still paying homage to that first movie and giving us a bunch of one-liners and, you know, little winks at the audience and the fans of the original film. I really liked those. The one-liners inside of here, man, in both movies, just fantastic, as we could see, because they've held up so well in pop culture. I've heard a lot of the lines that were inside of here just said throughout the years, and it's nice to finally, you know, see the scenes that went along with this. And yeah, man, this was a solid sequel. Now, Sarah Connor inside of this movie, she's my favorite part of this film. I think she is really the glue of this movie. She does such a great job inside of here. She gives a hell of a performance inside of here. I think she had the best performance in this entire film. I love the physicality of her role and also the emotional side of her role. She combined both of those so well. I liked seeing her just be this soldier, as it kind of hinted that she would become in the first movie, where of course she goes off to Mexico and after everything she's experienced. This movie opening with her in the mental hospital, that was very interesting detail there. I liked the scenes where she was trying to escape. I found those very intriguing, very interesting. And yeah, man, Sarah Connor is fantastic inside of this film. Now to talk on her son. Now, John Connor inside of this film, Sarah's son, I think he bogs the movie down, guys. I really do. A lot of his dialogue inside of here and a lot of his performance inside of here, they just do not do this film justice. Child actors are always hit or miss. And man, I really dislike a lot of him inside of this movie. However, I won't say that all his scenes are bad. He does have good scenes with inside of here. The whole father-son thing that they were doing there with the Terminator, that was interesting, though I could never fully buy into it because I know he's a cyborg killing machine, you know what I'm saying? And that same problem goes for our so-called, you know, hero versus antagonist inside of here, that being the two Terminators fighting each other. I never feel a sense of urgency because human life is not really on the line. It is in some scenes, I'll say that. However, especially when they're going up head to head, it's not on the line, you know? They're two cyborgs fighting each other, and it's hard to feel emotionally invested into that. And also, another thing inside of this movie that I noticed was there's so much more action inside of here. You could tell that with the success of the first movie, they got a huge budget for this movie, which really comes across on screen with how many cars they destroy and blow up inside of here. I mean, it's like dozens and dozens of cars get absolutely destroyed on the set of this film because of the budget, which I found interesting. And also it translated into how many action scenes went into here. They went so much more with the action scenes inside of here because, again, they got a higher budget for this movie, and also they probably figured, you know, audiences really like the action scenes from the first movie. However, I feel like too many action scenes just drags the movie down. I mean, the story, narratively, it's very good inside of here. The action scenes, a lot of them were solid inside of here. Of course, it's done at a high level here. However, only a few action scenes was I emotionally invested in. I mean, at some point, there's just so much, you know, explosions and gunfire happening on screen that you can just care less. And I hate to say that, but it's true. And man, as I said before, I'm comparing it a lot to the first movie here because it's a sequel to the first movie. So of course I am, especially considering, you know, we just did both reactions so close to each other, so I could really dive deep into it. However, I'm gonna stick by what I said. I like Terminator 1984 better. I think it's a better overall film. I think it holds up better. Again, they use a lot more CGI inside of here, especially because the new Terminator is CGI based, so they can't do as much with it as if they actually built this Terminator up from the ground up. You know, a lot of it is relying on CGI here, which, as we can see, because it was done so long ago, doesn't hold up as well. I don't want to say brings this film down because I give it a pass for that. Obviously, the movie is so old, so it gets the pass for that. However, you've seen less of that happen inside the first movie. And with that being said, guys, this was not supposed to be like a bash Judgment Day. Like I said, I liked the movie. This was a solid sequel and a solid film. I just liked the first one better. I could see, though, why some of you would like the second one better and prefer it to the first movie because, again, it's a lot more action based. You could have maybe a lot more fun with it. Yeah, and with that being said, guys, the camera's been giving me problems all recording because it's about to die, so we're just going to go ahead and end that there. I hope you guys enjoyed this movie reaction. If you don't know what I do here on Demigod ENT, do commentaries, reactions, and reviews, so if you're interested in any of that, in the right place, man, hit subscribe, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I drop multiple videos a week on the channel, so you can expect out of me. And if you don't already know, I am the Demigod, the chosen one here on Demigod ENT, and I'm out of this thing, man. I'll catch y'all in the next movie reaction. Peace.